Hi, my name's Devon. I've been married for 25 years and I have a family of 6. As an individual entrepreneur, my company has been on the Inc. 5000 list more than just about anybody in this country. I do want you to know, I don't know the easy way in anything. I only know the hard way. Let's start. I'm going to talk with you about something extremely uncomfortable that a lot of people do not like. And it is measuring your employees, measuring the people that work for you, with you, measuring yourself. And you're gonna hear this all the time. Don't micromanage me, don't measure me. I don't wanna work for an organization that micromanages. Okay, so you don't wanna work for an organization that asks you what you do? Yeah, don't ask me what I do. Well, don't ask me for a paycheck, right? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm going to pay you to do a job. It is perfectly acceptable for me to ask you if you did that job and to see how the job was. Now, do you have to look over people's shoulders and stylistically? Everyone has different styles, I get it. But successful organizations measure their company. If you're gonna measure your company, you have to measure your departments. If you're gonna measure your departments, you have to measure your leaders in those departments. If you're gonna measure your leaders in those departments, you have to measure the people that work for them. If you measure the people that work for them, you're gonna have to measure the consultants that work for the people under the people that work for them. You have to measure everybody in your company, and it's acceptable. You're not gonna be like, people aren't gonna like it, and they're gonna say, my manager's a micromanager. No, your manager's trying to assess whether we're accomplishing our goals, whether we're getting a return on our investment. That's life. That's business. If you don't like it, go work for yourself and be a sole entrepreneur with nobody else working for you. Go ahead, nobody else will measure you, right? But if you want to run an organization, you've got to measure people. Now, how you do it stylistically is up to you. Me personally, everything that we do, virtually every single position that we have in our companies have an end of day report. Yeah, I said end of day, meaning daily, meaning don't send me one on Friday that summarizes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, your end of day report. It's acceptable. I want to know what we got today, what we did today, what we accomplished. Not so I can micromanage you, not so I can say, how come you only did 9 out of 10 tasks when you should have done 11 tasks? No, but so that we can help you, so that we can measure success, so that we can analyze the failures and succeed and change those failures and work on what needs to be worked on. If people are afraid to put it together at the end of the day reports because they didn't do anything. Like, that's it. Like, oh, don't measure me. Oh, really? Why? Did you not do anything today? Well, no, I can't be measured. Like I said, you can't work for me then, right? Like, people need to be measured. Plus, they want to know if they won or lost, right? Now, here's the other thing. Once you put in place these metrics, and again, people will push, they won't like it, but once you put in place these metrics, all of a sudden, those crucial, hard conversations that you have to have with people aren't nebulous, right? They're very concrete. And all of a sudden now we have measurements, we have accountability, we have structure. And if that's an organization that can scale, that's an organization that when, the company itself isn't doing well up here, you can drill down and find out where you're missing. Are we missing in marketing? Are we missing in sales? Are we overstaffed or understaffed, right? When you have these numbers, you can assess, evaluate, drive, and grow your company. It will also help you with those crucial conversations that nobody likes to have. You don't have to worry about whether you're treating people this way or that way because of their race or their background or what they look like or anything like that. Everything's measured. It becomes very, very easy. Well, easy is the wrong way. It becomes very measurable in the organization. It is hard because people will push back. Lots of people will push back, especially if you didn't start measuring them from the beginning. But trust me, you do this, it's the hard way in the beginning, but it's the right way, and I believe it'll help.